Ranges Valley decided to become part of the MSA program to standardise the eating quality of beef. Our programs focus on F1 Wagyu, full blood Wagyu and Angus. We treat the Angus cattle a little differently to the Wagyu cattle based on where we're procuring those cattle from, and we find that this program, the structure in this program really suits that.
Our livestock buying team aim to purchase all our steers direct from the vendor and not from sale yards. This reduces stress and mitigates any inconsistencies in the cattle we purchase.
The cattle that we buy are good quality. The programs that we use are not least cost because we're selling into the high-end market.
One of the things that Ranges Valley is doing really well is working with their suppliers and the procurement of the cattle that they're getting in. So they're making sure that they're getting top quality animals with good genetics so that when they do hit the feedlot, they're ready to perform. The other thing they do is buy the animals and background them themselves.
Weeks before feedlot entry, we're running a backgrounding program on those cattle so that they're a homogenous group by the time they come back to the yard. With the short-fed Angus program, we're turning those cattle off. The customer requirement is around that 520, 530 kilos live. With the long-fed Angus, we're talking about a much bigger article, so more in the range of 820, 840 kilos. And with the Wagyu product, somewhere in the vicinity of a sort of 800 average, something like that.
We're a consumer-driven business, and what consumers are demanding is consistency and a high level of eating quality. We use MSA science and techniques to ensure that we're delivering that.
The real take-home message from what Ranges Valley are doing comes back to their data. They're checking to make sure that there's no issues with the animals that they're sending through the MSA program. That information can then be passed back to their suppliers and they can really make that value chain work for them.
We're dealing with consumers all over the world, and this message is consistent in every market that we operate in.